We are deep diving into Home Free's Bless the Broken Road to learn the 5 things that you need to know to make amazing country music cover videos. Let's roll the tape. Oh. Look at that.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago.
That sound.
Hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost.
Country music is all about storytelling and connection. And the guys starting out their video here, where we've just got these really beautiful oohs, and then we've got Rob coming out with that amazing sound over the top of that. It just creates this intimate space between the guys and us, the audience, where straight away we are invited gently into the world of the song. If you are covering country songs, then it's really worth remembering that the heart of country music is all about sharing and relating these lived experiences. And so by stripping down the instrumental until it's just the actual chords themselves, and then the pureness of your voice coming over the top, really creates that atmosphere that you'll be looking for. Guys, if it's our first time meeting, then my name is Phil Longstaff Smith, but that's kind of a long name, so people around here just call me Coach Phil. If you are a cover artist, then you found the right place. Here at Cover Coach, it's my job to empower you to unlock your fan base and unleash your talent. And we'll do that together by using your favorite cover artists and learning from what they're doing amazingly well in their music so that you can use the same techniques in yours.
But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost dream led me to where you are.
Oh, so good.
Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way.
Okay guys, here's the deal. When you are covering country music, the tone of your voice needs to be super clear. But as a singer, you already know that getting that crystal clear voice is actually easier said than done. And so the nerd goggles are out, which means it's music nerd time. And we're going to talk for a moment on how Tim and Rob are creating that amazing crystal clear sound that we want in country music. So you can only create that clear sound when your singing is coming easily to you. If you're full of tension in your neck or in your jaw or even in your tongue, then it's going to create this kind of, it creates that tense sound which nobody actually wants to hear. So first of all, the whole of your vocal tract, that's the bit that goes from your vocal folds all the way through, up your throat and out through your mouth. That whole space needs to be as open as possible. But probably the biggest bang for your buck in terms of creating clarity in your tone is where your larynx is, which is this guy here. It's your voice box. Oh my goodness, can you tell that I'm actually not feeling that well today? I've shown you this before, guys, but it's so important here. If you get your larynx and you drop it, and then you try and speak, then you can already tell that the tone of my voice has become so much more breathy.
But equally, if you raise it really high, then that creates a sound that nobody wants to hear either.
So where do we want to have it? Well, people talk about having a neutral larynx. So what that basically means is wherever you have it to speak, that's where you generally want it to be. So I have my larynx here to speak, which means that when I make a sound, oh my goodness, how is this going to sound? When I make a sound, I expect it to stay roughly around here. On my way into your loving arms, this much I know is true.
Where you are, others who broke my heart,
This is so clear.
they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God God bless.
If you are watching this and you make cover videos, then first of all, I think you are awesome. Secondly though, I also know how difficult it can be to grow a fan base as a cover artist. You're releasing cover after cover and that subscriber count just never seems to increase. You've probably tried promoting your music on Reddit, commenting on other people's videos and seeing if they'll come and watch yours, and I know those amateur tricks. But the problem is that you're going about this whole thing in the wrong way. You see, building a cover artist brand is all about people first, music second. Yes, fine, the music is what draws them in the first place, but the thing that makes them stay and subscribe is you. And luckily for you, I actually have a course called Unlock Your Fanbase. And I'm so proud of Unlock Your Fanbase because it's different to every other music growth course on the internet. You see, every other course is there teaching you how to get promoted, how to pay for ads to promote your video, how to get into this playlist, into that playlist, how to mix, how to master. Here's the truth. They all miss the point. Instead of getting you an extra 100 views here and there, Unlock Your Fanbase is all about fixing the things that are holding you back. By clicking the link in the description, you're going to learn the real reason why nobody cares about your covers and what you can do about it. You'll understand how to turn viewers into loyal subscribers, and you'll learn the secret that all of the professional cover artists know, which is how to get people to love you as well as your music. After that, you just click Get Instant Access, you sign up, and hey, guess what? The course is totally free and it's yours. You can do it today and start making a difference in your cover brand. If you make cover songs and you are still under 5,000 subscribers, then I made this with you in mind. So go ahead and click the link in the description below. And if nothing else, please stop releasing cover after cover after cover and expecting to grow a fan base. It just doesn't work.
This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
God, look at this place.
Yes, you did.
Okay, hands up. Who has tried in the past to record a country cover song just in their bedroom with a microphone? The thing is, guys, there's a reason why these songs are called country songs. It's all about the landscape in which they're set. I mean, look at this place. It's absolutely beautiful. Even down to the old, I don't even know what that thing is, but with the wheels in the corner, even down to that, it's like this traditional American setting, which is of course perfect for a traditional American art form. They've recorded it right on top of golden hour, which is where the sun is just coming down just enough where you can see the light being dappled in. It's where you get those amazing sky tones of the yellows and eventually into the purples. And it makes everything look so beautiful and perfect for country music. One thing I particularly like as well though, is how they've included a very modern car and a very young modern couple. You see, there's almost this contrast between what country used to mean and what country means now. The genre has changed, but the landscape in which it's set has stayed exactly the same. Number 3 on our checklist is to make sure that your actual cover is set within this country landscape so that your audience can feel like they have been invited into the world of that song, as opposed to just being invited into your bedroom or into the basement or wherever it is you sat there with your microphone.
I think about the years I spent just passing through.
Oh, beautiful.
I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you.
See what I mean about the young couple?
But you just smile and
versus
take
the
my
guys
hand.
next to that
You've been
stand
there,
and by the lake and everything it used to represent.
It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. And every
Does Home Freeze Bless the Broken Road get into the top 5 covers of 2021? As a reminder, guys, the Cover Olympics is our game that we play here at Cover Coach, which is just a bit of friendly competition to see which are our favourite songs of the year. The way that it works is I'm going to leave a comment in the comment section with the current top 5 covers of 2021 as voted by you. All you need to do is reply to that comment with a score for Home Freeze Bless the Broken Road between 1 and 10. Then I'm going to take the average of all of those scores and we're going to see, does Bless the Broken Road get up into the top 5 for the year. And by the way, of course, if it does make it up into the top 5, then something has to be knocked off.
That it's coming true, and every long lost dream led me to where
You guys can
you
really hear
are.
Tim rumbling
Others who
underneath now.
broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true,
Oh, so beautiful.
that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yeah.
Okay, super important for our cover checklist is the speed of the cuts that are happening. So if you notice in the song, what happened was Home Free began to pick not so much the tempo up, but certainly the complexity and the excitement of the arrangement. And so what they've done to match that excitement, and this is so important for you guys to understand, is that they then match that by having closer cuts between the takes. Let's just watch that bit back and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here it's all very slow, a long cut,
that led me straight
another long
to
cut, and then we're changing multiple times, sort of almost at that. I mean, there was a point in there where they were cutting every single second, and it totally matched the way that the song is now building up as we get towards that finale, which I can't wait for.
God bless this broken road, yeah. And now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me
So
straight
beautiful
to
with this couple as well. I love that contrast between them.
God bless the broken road.
Oh, what a lick.
That led me straight to you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you know, we've got to talk about this contrasting story that's going on with this couple. Guys, in country music, this is huge. You have to tell a story with your song. That's what country music is all about. That's the heart of it. And I'm so glad here that we've had Home Free telling us this extra story that they've got going on with the young couple. They're driving somewhere, they eventually get somewhere, and now they're here on the fence, almost like as a B-roll that's going on. So if you were going to make a country cover yourself, then one thing I would strongly suggest is that if you've got this extra story that sort of happens aside from your performance, so we've got the guys performing, then we got this story, have that story include some kind of transformation. So wouldn't it be the most amazing thing ever if that young couple were driving out to the country, they eventually get to this parking spot in front of these amazing mountains. What if the guy, as they got out the car, all of a sudden got down on one knee and pulled a wedding ring out, and here we were, this was the big reveal at the end of the song, he's proposed to her. But if the guy's going to propose at the end, then what we needed to see is when the camera was into the car, what about if we just saw something of the ring box in terms of our cover checklist, that if you include your own a side story that is different from your performance, it really keeps people engaged and watching your video all the way through to the end because they want to know what is going to happen. Such amazing riffs. Absolutely beautiful, guys. If you would like to see another amazing way of how you can cover a country song, then go ahead and watch my reaction to Jeff Castellucci's Take Me Home Country Roads. I'll see you that way and have a fun day.